What we're demonstrating here today with our sister company, Innovation Controls. Innovation Controls makes ruggedized displays, PDMs, wire harnesses, and different components for the off-highway, marine, construction, ag, food service industries. This demonstration is meant to simulate a machine. We've got a user interface that the user is able to interact with, maybe turn fans on and off, control motors, control lighting, anything like that. Lots of different switches. So in this example, what we've done is we've integrated the Cygnus Reach support software directly into this display. So if you purchase a display from Innovation Controls, the Cygnus Reach remote support software will be built in, and you'll be able to turn it on as an option by default. So in this example, the user is able to control everything, but suddenly they experience a problem where they try to turn on their motor and they have a fault. Well, in that situation, they're going to have to get a hold of somebody. First thing they can do is they can go to their mobile app that the machine is paired with and try to get to some resolution that way, but inevitably in this situation the user's not able to fix it and they need to call the remote support agent. So whoever has access to this remote support portal can advise the user to start a remote support session. They're going to have a PIN number that they can request that the user type in. This is a password, extra security to make sure we're connecting to the person we think we are, and then as soon as that connection is made, that remote support agent has access to the device remotely. They're able to change configurations to try to help troubleshoot. In this situation, they're not able to solve it very easily, but they can see there's a short circuit. So what they're going to want to do is they're going to want to request video sharing from the user's phone. The user authorizes that video to be streamed back to the agent. It's like they're standing right next to the user. They have control of the machine, and they also have eyes on the machine. They can identify things that might be happening in the wiring, the environment. The third feature that the remote agent is going to want to enable is the screen sharing feature that allows the agent to see everything that's happening on the user's phone. That might help verify, like, is this issue something that's happening in the actual piece of machinery? Is it something that's happening in the software on the user's phone? In this situation where there's a short, the remote agent advises the user to look around and try to find any issues. They find that issue and are able to get that short circuit turned off. We're going to try to clear that PDM fault that we had found, and we were successfully able to do that remotely. And now we'll test the motor and see if we can get that to turn on remotely. We can see, through the user's camera that we've successfully turned that on. And so we've solved the user's problem, and we are confident that we can let them go and they'll be back in business using their piece of equipment. So at this point, we can end the session. Right, so the user is able to get back to controlling their own machine. Everything's working fine, and we've got a satisfied customer. Even in the case where the piece of machinery failed, they were able to get great support, so they ended up having a good experience in this situation. So at the end of the day, the value proposition for the Cygnus Reach remote support platform is that 90% reduction in call time, a 75% reduction in technician visits, which are very expensive, a 75% reduction in product returns, and in the end helps save money for all the parties that are supporting this equipment. If you want more information from Cygnus, you can contact me at the information that's on your screen. I'd be happy to give you an individualized demo and dig in with questions and things like that. So please get in touch. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you.